So Jeezy is backing off his bid for primary custody of his kid with Jeannie Mai. Because y'all know he initially wanted primary custody of the baby. And I really was like, has this nigga lost his mind? It really is given you just want to hurt her. So you're going to try to get primary custody of you guys' baby, which is insane to me. Especially when you see that Jeannie is a good mother. Based on what we see on social media, we don't know them people when they're not on social media. But based on social media, Jeannie is with her daughter all the time. She teaches her daughter how to meditate. I know y'all was big mad because she didn't have the little girl's hair comb, but this is what happens in interracial relationships, okay? Nobody ever knows what to do with the little black child, the little interracial child's hair. It is what it is. And then y'all get mad at the non-black mamas about it. But at the end of the day, you should have been looking at them niggas like, why are you not helping? Where's your family helping? Like you, because you ain't got no family. You ain't got nobody to help. And you ain't doing shit like that. There's some dads that comb their daughter hair. But at the end of the day, it's given. Y'all niggas don't really be helping with these kids and then want to come in and take over because you want to hurt the mama. That's what it be feeling like to me. But I could be wrong, girl. Anyway, let's read what it says. It appears rapper Jeezy has had a change of heart when it comes to the potential custody agreement between he and his soon-to-be ex-wife, Jeannie Mai. The Lose My Mind rapper is now asking the judge to ensure that the two of them get equal parenting time of their 2-year-old daughter, Monaco, by setting up a temporary parenting schedule that allows for both parents to get the same amount of quality time with their child. That's in the best interest of the minor, per court documents obtained by ET. Months after rapper Jeezy claimed that this soon-to-be ex-wife Jeannie Mai was gatekeeping their 2-year-old daughter Monaco, it appears he's taking legal steps to ensure that doesn't happen anymore. According to court documents obtained by People on Tuesday, the put-on rapper, that really annoys me because I read so many of these articles. Why do y'all always have to reference what they've done? Just say the person name sometime. How many times y'all gonna reference a nigga songs? My God. Anyway, I put on for my city. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was one of my faves. Rapper has filed for primary custody of the child, citing his belief that she would have more stability. Now, here's the thing. I'm trying to understand, as a rapper and a entertainer, how is it that Jeezy has more time to be sitting at home with a child than Jeannie does? I don't even understand how that makes sense. I just saw him promoting something today. I don't understand how he feels he can offer her more stability than Jeannie, her mom, and her brother can. Like, Jeezy, you already told us and Nia Long that you don't have no women in your family that you can rely on. So I want to know who you dropping the baby off with. Who's the baby going to be with when she's with you and you have to work? Because don't you have to work just like Jeannie has to work? But see, this is what y'all want to do. Y'all want to punish women when they have to do the same shit that the men have to do, which is go to work so that they can pay for shit. The documents go on to list other inner workings of Jeezy and Mai's arrangement with their daughter, including the fact that the rapper was initially living in the basement of their home as their divorce proceedings continue to play out. I don't know why they keep saying that as if the basement is some dark, dank place. Please understand, the fucking basement is like an apartment in these people's big ass rich house. Come on. Keep saying basement as if that's supposed to make us think that she done pushed Jeezy all the way down to the basement. Fuck out of here. Basement probably a whole apartment size. Get the shit out of here. However, the real co-host has allegedly since moved out of their home. And I wonder why she moved out. Because you was stressing her the fuck out even from the basement, probably. Making it hard for him to spend time with her or know exactly where the minor child actually lives or what or who is caring for the minor child while Mai is working. Jeezy also alleges that her brother and mother take care of their child most of the time. So why are you writing in your statement to the court that you don't know who is caring for your child, and then you turn around and say her mom and brother are the ones who primarily care for the child. And then you make it seem as if she leaves the child with them and is flying all over the world, not seeing her daughter. When the truth of the matter is, Jeannie's brother and mom travel with her. I'm trying to understand, how is it a bad thing for her to have her mom and her brother traveling with her to help her with her baby because she has to work? Who's watching the baby when they're with you? Because who's your family unit, Jeezy? He also claims that he wasn't able to see Monaco for 2 months because of Mai. Was it 2 months, or did you not see the baby? Or you saw the baby only 8 times? Like, which one is it? Because he said, I've only seen the baby 8 times. And now he's saying in this part that he hadn't seen the baby for 2 months. I don't know which one it is. Because if you've seen the baby 8 times, you probably were seeing the baby every other weekend since the beginning of the year. I'm just saying, y'all, like, I'm just making sense of it. As previously reported by The Rule back in January, MyClad back at claims she was gatekeeping their daughter. According to previous documents, the former daytime talk show host legal team has cited the fact that her concerns for reasonable safety stem from guns presumably owned by Jeezy that had allegedly been unsafely stored while the toddler was present, and the lack of properly trained caregivers. These requests are grounded in, so it sounds like you have anybody around your kids and you had them guns out. The only thing that was stopping the daughter from getting to the guns was a gate. Okay. If y'all think that that's cool, that's fine. But in real life, you're supposed to have your guns in a locked box away from the reach of children. A gate that a child can climb over like the motherfucking Rugrats used to do all the time. That's not the safety precautions that should be taken with firearms, considering how many kids accidentally shoot themselves playing with guns that are left around. And it was a lot of y'all that kept acting like, oh, it's a lie about the guns. It's not a lie. When Jeezy responded, he said the gate was stopping her from getting to the guns. That's how we know that there was a gate there, because that he said there's a gate. He didn't say the kid that the guns were in a locked box. He didn't say that. He said there was a gate keeping her from the area of the basement where the guns were. And I feel like that's crazy. They should be in a locked box. They shouldn't just be sitting out while you're in the shower because you think that the baby can't climb over the gate. That's all. I felt like that sounded stupid to me. So we don't know who watching the baby with him. He not putting the protective measures in place for those guns not to get into the hands of their baby. She felt uncomfortable, so she's making it hard for him to see the baby. Mm-hmm. And I know everybody wants to be mad about that, right? Because y'all want, Black men want to be fathers. Let them be fathers. And I agree with y'all. I do. But I also wonder, when did he do all of this for the other 3 kids? When was the last time he saw the other 3 kids? Because to me, it sounds like you're doing a lot because you don't want to have to pay child support to her. Because even men with money want so badly to not have to pay child support. They talk about it on the internet all the time about how they hate paying child support. They've even made up the lie in their mind that child support was created to take them down, which is so fucking stupid and unrealistic historically when you look at the fact that that was created for the caucasity of it all. Everything. All of y'all government assistance was created for white people, not for Black people. It just so happens y'all don't like taking care of y'all kids, so y'all end up in these situations. Just so happens. It's my coinkadink. Anyway, y'all, we gonna have to agree to disagree about the whole Jeezy situation. I don't really see it for either one of them, to be very clear. But I also recognize that Jeezy is doing a lot and is giving you're purposefully trying to control Jeannie by doing all of this with the kid. And you don't want to pay child support. That's all it's giving to me. You don't want to pay child support. So let's move on.